I got a haircut and I'm wearing glasses, and this is your box office news. I am your host, Daniel K, and there's only one new movie in the top 10 this week. We'll get to that in a second, but I want to tell you I saw it and I found it enjoyable to the point that I'm worried about how enjoyable I found it. I probably need to go back into therapy. The movie is, of course, The Suicide Squad. Do not confuse it with Suicide Squad, which was the first one of this series. The only thing they have in common, aside from the premise, is the character of Harley Quinn, who apparently has taken over the DC Comics universe, and she can have it. But I really liked Suicide Squad a lot. So first of all, let's say this. It made $26,250,000 and that's a hard figure. They're actually saying that's the real amount of money, which is really disappointing because the first Suicide Squad that everybody hated made $126 million. But then again, the first Suicide Squad wasn't released day and date with a home box office service. So again, maybe the shark will be renegotiating the contract that he had for this one, because he's probably supposed to get a percentage of the box office gross. Actually, I certainly hope that Idris Elba is getting good money for this. He deserves it. They all deserve it. It's a really good movie. All right, so that's it. That's your top 10. Let's see what else is going on there on the chart. All the way down at the bottom of the chart, it's a little harder to scroll than normal. This is interesting. Coming in at number 44, Le Cercle Rouge. This is, strangely enough, a movie from 1970 that is being re-released under the auspices of John Woo, perhaps trying to get himself a piece of that sweet Tarantino re-release action. It stars Alain Delon and Yves Montand. And it made $106 on one screen, which means John Woo has made a terrible, terrible mistake. But it's been out for 7 weeks, so maybe it did okay at one point. I mean, it was just it was out of my radar. I can't tell you. Also, number 35, in its first week on the chart from Screen Media Films, is Naked Singularity. This stars John Boyega, and it's kind of a crime drama. Naked Singularity made $3,050 on an unannounced number of screens. Don't know what to make of that. I do know that IMDb normal people reviewers were not kind to the movie. Roger Ebert said it was actually pretty good, but this is, of course, not dead Roger Ebert, but rogerebert.com. And who knows who's really doing those reviews now, aside from, obviously, not Roger Ebert. Yeah, I miss him too. Okay, well, that's it. That's your box office. Sorry about all the shaking around. Again, dog. Box office news. We'll be back again next Monday to see how other things are doing. And in the meantime, go out and see a movie, but wear a mask. Wear 2 masks. Wear as many masks as you have. You know, it's worth seeing on the big screen, but it's not worth your life. Or if you're vaccinated, the life of the guy sitting next to you who refuses to wear a bunch of masks. Bye for now.